Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Contemporary Cardboard. I'm Nick, and you can see we have a special guest from Just Got Played, Cory. How's it going, man?
How's it going?
Well, we just finished playing It, Evil Below.
We played it.
By, who's it by? USopoly, right?
Yeah, VOP.
VOP. It's like a new rebranding for them, right? So, trying to reinvent themselves. Nothing wrong with that. But this is an early copy from our friend Vic. Thanks for letting us borrow your copy, Vic.
Thanks, Vic.
He went to San Diego Comic-Con and brought this baby back for us to check out. So we just played it, and what are your initial thoughts there, Cory?
Now, I'm not a fan of co-op games. I usually, if anyone's playing games and they say, "Hey, you want to join in? What is it? Is it worker placement? Oh, it's co-op." And I'm like, "Meh."
Yeah.
This
not
one,
your go-to right off the bat.
no. So this one was interesting. I liked a lot of things about it, and I would play this. I would even probably own it for the two reasons that it's a interesting co-op game that I can deal with, and the theme. The theme is great.
Yeah, I dig it. The theme is hit or miss with me. I'm not a huge fan of the movie when it comes to the theme, but I feel like the theme works for this game. You're definitely moving around the board trying to find it or Pennywise, moving from location to location, getting totems to help defeat him. And it's a basic turn, right? You roll the dice.
Yep.
And you check for balloons first. And let's see, we got a balloon, so Pennywise strength would increase in the green section, which is Quality Meats Butcher Shop. Mm-hmm. Right, and then
and that's by removing the balloon icon, token, excuse me, and it would go into this tracker here.
Yeah, you either go on that track, or if it's one of these guys that has a balloon on it, he increases his strength by adding one card from one of his attack cards into the, what do we call that? We call that it's a card pool, right?
Yeah.
So
into
like
the fight stack.
Fight deck. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah. So at the end of your turn or during your turn, if you and another player in Pennywise are on the same location, you can fight him to try and kill him. So throughout the game, you're going to be adding cards, these types of cards here with totems. Some have special abilities, some don't. There you go. Mm-hmm. Into the attack deck, and then it's kind of a push your luck element. You have to draw one card, and then you choose to continue by drawing additional cards. And over here is his Pennywise's weaknesses. If you meet the different goals, you increase the loser's club strength track enough to win the game. Mm-hmm. So the different requirements are like have 5 different locations, or like 5 different colors, right? Because each location is a different color. Or have 3 different totems, or different, that would be different sets, kind of like set collection there.
Yep.
But if you come up while drawing, you get an attack card. You immediately lose all progress on the attack, or on your attack, and then you have to deal with his attack. And based on the strength of the location that he's in, bad stuff happens.
That's right.
So it's if any co-op, it's multiple ways to lose, one way to win, right?
Yep. And there's about 4 ways to lose, if I remember correctly. If 3 of the locations completely empty of balloons.
Mm-hmm. That's one way to lose.
If his tracker here hits all the way to the very top.
Yeah. And then if any one person loses all their bravery, that's right. A third way. Mm-hmm. And is that it? That might be one other. I think maybe one other way. But yeah, there's just little bikes to help you move around the board quicker. Overall, it's a solid game. Personally, I wouldn't seek it out. The rules were a little hit or miss there for us. The rulebook could have used it once more over, in my opinion.
Right. If I was going to give it a negative, that would probably be it. Took us a couple times to go over the rulebook. It just could be, if it was just cleaned up. Everything is in there.
It is, yeah. We just missed over some the first time we played the other night, it was pretty rough going. We'll just leave it at that. But that's partly a long day of gaming at Gen Cant, but I'll take partly responsibility for that. But still, the rulebook could use a once-over. But it is cool set collections, unique special abilities. We only played with 3-player game just now, but you can play up to, 7, right?
Yes.
Yep, 2 to 7. And again, everyone's got special abilities. These are pretty cool. Not all the totems have special cards, but when they come out, if you meet the special requirement, you get to increase the loser's track an extra spot. That was fun. Like the push your luck element, I really like in most games. So that was fun for me. The dice, trying to decide how to use the dice. You can either use it to move, use it to pick up an item. That was cool.
Yeah.
So there's definitely some positives here.
Yeah, I thought my favorite fun little thing to do was to pick up the bikes, even though I barely ever did it in the couple games that we played. But I like the idea that you can spend the bike to go to any location. I also like the deck pooling that we were doing for in the game to try to build those set collections for Pennywise's weaknesses.
And you would think, what do we have? We had 20 or 30 cards in there that would help us, and we were like, there's only 2 attack cards in there that could hurt us. And what do we do? First card, attack.
Odds were so good. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. That was rough. But it definitely got a good laugh, a frustrated laugh. That was a good moment. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Comes out in what would we say? Early mid-September, right around when the movie comes out. But again, Vic was able to snag one for us early at Comic-Con. So, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and talk to you later. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Contemporary Cardboard. I'm Nick, and today we have a special guest visiting us from Watch It Played, Cory Goff. How's it going, man?
Oh, you gotta do that over.
Oh, first name only.
Played.
Sorry. Just got played. What did I say?
Watch It Played.
Watch It Played.
Oh, man. Oh, man.